Hello.
Yeah. Right when I hit start, I had the most intense muscle spasm in my armpit of all places. And it's still there. And I was just going, ow, 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 ow. She was like, what is wrong with you? Have armpit like this?
It's hard getting old, ain't it?
It just feels like someone's just like poking my armpit.
Hello, everybody. I'm Laurie.
I'm Hannah.
And we're Journey with the Gingers.
Oh, God.
And Hannah's
It hurts so
having an
bad.
issue.
Oh, it hurts.
So we are counting down the days to Christmas. Have you got all your presents wrapped and everything, Hannah?
You know this. Because I just told her a story about how I purchased jewelry from a department store and I purchased perfume for myself and it came in one of those gift boxes and I thought I had it because I knew the gift box was in there. Go home, the jewelry is not in there. They charged me for the jewelry, but the jewelry is not in my bag. So, yeah, no. So, if it cannot be found nor refunded, I will be very upset.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long ago did you purchase it?
Friday.
Well, they shouldn't have. Well, I don't know. It's been almost a week since you just realized.
No, I realized it 2 days ago.
Okay.
But I'm a scaredy cat and I don't like confrontation. So I gave Jarrell the receipt and he's going to call them.
He's going to handle it for you.
Yeah. Jarrell used to work in department stores.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. So tell us something good. Have you, do you have an upcoming vacation? Are you finished with your Christmas shopping? Do you have a milestone with your channel if you're a creator? Just whatever you want to celebrate with us, please celebrate because we love to share good news. Also, we have a fun hour planned. We're going to ask you all the questions this time. We're going to celebrate the holiday and just ask you about some of your Christmas traditions. And so get ready to start, sharing in the chat because we really want to learn more about what you all are doing during the holidays and what are your favorites of certain categories. So we're going to have that conversation going on. So get ready to share. I hope you like the holidays as much as we do. I'm so sorry. What is wrong with you?
So when you said good news, I was like, good news. And then the next line is, she's dead. The Witch of the West is dead. Duh.
She has Broadway on the brain at all times. All times.
But that's the first bit of the Wicked is good news.
Okay.
She's dead. The Witch of the West is dead.
Squirrel.
Yeah.
That was a squirrel moment on Hannah's part. I like your shirt, Hannah.
It's her shirt.
Hannah goes in my closet when she gets over here.
Okay, I like to point out that I was wearing.
I do have a Christmas shirt.
I was wearing this, okay, and this color is not flattering on me when I sit down in this light. Black is.
We always wear black usually on the show, and I even found a Christmas shirt that had black. Temu. So,
is my closet suited for tea parties? No. Is it suited for a funeral? Yes.
Same.
Hello.
So we do have some channel news, I guess. We have currently have 5 videos out on YouTube from the Booze Cruise.
Look at you.
I know, right? The new editor here.
She still asks me for advice, though.
So if y'all like the editing, this time it's not her, it's me.
Mm-hmm.
But Hannah, in the meantime, will either be putting together all the live streams or what's your other option?
Girl, you set those parameters. You can tell them.
Her other option, she has to have a Disneyland vlog ready in the file, ready to go once the Booze Cruise videos are over.
I would like to get a laptop.
So she has a choice. It don't take much storage on your laptop to do all the live stream stuff.
You need to clean that out, though. We got 7 hours left of storage.
Or StreamYard?
Yes.
I know. I clean out as I go. Anyway, so the latest video was from Halloween Day, and then
You're making me do it.
what, swing?
Yes, and I just realized we were both going.
Everybody's swing moving. It's all right. So the latest video on the Booze Cruise is from Halloween Day, and then the one that's coming out next is our Jungle Cruise tubing in Montego Bay.
Jungle Cruise?
Jungle Cruise tubing, what it's called.
Like it's
Like we're in a jungle.
the eighth wonder of the world, backside of water, like the Jungle Cruise. Do you understand that reference?
I do. I'm sure it's a Disney reference to you.
Yeah, it's like when they go behind the waterfall and they go, behold, the eighth wonder of the world, the backside of water. They say that every time you ride the Jungle Cruise. Every skipper
Squirrel.
The Jungle Cruise, I think of Dwayne The Rock Johnson, who is very attractive in that movie.
Anyway, the next I'm going to stick to this subject. I'm just not going to let her do it to me. So the next video from the Booze Cruise is our trip to Montego Bay, Jamaica, where we went with Dwayne and Denise from Bone Tired Travelers, and we also have Rob and Justin from Cruising on the High Seas and Travel. What are you doing? Did you see something in the chat?
No.
They were with us too on another set of, they were on tubes behind us. So yeah, it was a fun day. And so we're going to bring that to you soon on our vlogs. And we're also going to vlog about Chef's Table, because William and I did Chef's Table for the very first time. And that we're going to give our honest review on that, what we thought about that too. So that's what's coming up for our channel. We will be live next Thursday, and if Hannah doesn't get a Disney video in the vault by Sunday, she's going to be playing the live stream next week. Because Laurie's not going to do everything. Okay, so let's say hello to everybody in the chat.
She wants to start stuff on the live.
I'm making her become responsible, because Laurie, this has become a one-woman show lately. I love y'all, and I do it for y'all, and I do it for the vlog, and I actually enjoy it.
Work has been very overwhelming.
But she's going to get something done for the channel. She's going to be in charge of live streams.
I think I have an ingrown toenail.
A squirrel.
She likes to make fun of me.
I do. The love of my life. Making fun of you. You ready?
I'm doing my job.
First, we have Keith from BDF. And Keith, I sent you a message a minute ago because I remembered when I saw you. Keith has 1,131 days or sooner until his next Walt Disney World trip. He has 2,957 days or sooner until my next Universal Orlando trip, and 179 days until his 62nd birthday. And I will tell you, Hannah, that I was chatting with Kurt and Marsha about our trip in February onto the MSC Seashore, and the fact that we were in Port Canaveral.
Say it again.
MSC Seashore.
Okay.
About that we'd be close to Orlando, and they're going to Disney. I told them I couldn't do it because I have a house sitter coming, and I do have a house sitter coming and dog sitter, so I can't stay longer. But in 2025, by January 2025, I'm going to be at Walt Disney World. So just wanted you to have a heads up that if you want to go with me, you have to go get ready for that. Okay?
Trying to convince Jerome to go.
And then your dad said he actually like to go in 2024 and go between the quieter period between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
There's really not a quieter period between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
He thinks, and so he wants to see Christmas decorations.
Well, they do that, like, it's best to go a week and a half before Thanksgiving. They already have the Christmas decorations up. Like, they changed from Halloween to Christmas in a matter of 3 days.
Mm.
So the Christmas decorations will be up, and they'll start having, the holiday parties. It is not slower in between those.
Yeah, Mike Clark said last week that week before Thanksgiving is actually a good week.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, we'll talk about it. Anyway, I'm ready for Disney World. Just saying.
I would like to go to. I would like to see the Toy Story roller coaster. I have not. Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster in Epcot. The Ratatouille rides in Epcot in France.
Frozen. We haven't been on Frozen.
No.
We need to go back. Anyway, hello, Betsy from Beach Please. Had a little cute, sweet chat with Betsy and a couple others today. And then we have who, Hannah?
One of my favorite Canadians.
Mr. Nick Torres. Hey, Nick. Mm-hmm. And there's Miss wonderful Meg. Oh, what you cooking, Meg?
Brussels sprouts.
Cooking and listening. Hannah said Brussels sprouts. Hannah loves Brussels sprouts. Hey, Ryan. Great to see you.
PVR.
Huh?
What's PVR?
4 days till PVR.
Railroad? Railroad? Railway?
You might have to help us. All right. And then we have...
I'm working. Meg says if you don't come on with the black, I would be worried.
Well, if we show up one day in pink, they would really think
Absolutely
something's wrong.
not.
I don't think I own pink.
I do, unfortunately.
Hey, y'all, driving and listening. Good. That's fine. Thank you, Ralu69, who is Ron, who is also part of the Berry Brain group. And then we have CME Traveling. I saw Mary Ellen earlier. I think it scrolled down past her. There, yeah, I thought I saw it. Hey, Kurt and Marcia. Hey, Mary Ellen. She's from her work holiday dinner. You had yours last week, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Yep. Hey, Mr. Jeffrey. He liked our video. I posted a video on Instagram and TikTok. Actually, Jeffrey, the first time I ever heard of Santa riding through a neighborhood is from one of your videos. And then when they announced that they're going to be doing it in our neighborhood, I said, that's really cool because I remember Jeffrey having that happen.
I was awoken 2 years ago on my couch.
The Santa?
I was asleep and he was on his fire truck and they lit that fire truck up. And I was like, oh, it's the end of the world because they were honking the horn. And I woke up from the nap and then all I see out the window is ho, ho, ho. I'm like, Santa woke me up.
Santa, I know him. But yeah, I thought about you, Jeffrey. And there's Miss Lynn. Hey, Lynn. I know she had surgery, but next cruise set for February. I'm cruising in February too, Lynn. And Lynn, I have a group cruise I'm going to be talking about. I think you should go with us. So there's Josie. Hey, Josie. Great to see you.
Pasta, no Brussels sprouts. Ralu has
Pasta's always good.
3 days to Universal Studios.
Nice. Nick, we haven't seen... Did we? We went... Yeah, we saw Christmas. Yeah, we did. We were there the first week it started. We went to Universal Studios.
It was November 11th.
Yeah, the first day. It's like first week.
It was like
first
November
day.
9th or 10th.
You know what I did? I wish we would have seen when we went to Universal's during Christmas. The Grinch. I see all these TikTok videos and I'm like, why didn't we go in and see the Grinch?
Well, you have to at that time we had to make reservations to go meet the Grinch.
Okay, it's during Coco Roro.
Yeah, and the year 2021, and it's like the line. If you don't have a reservation, the line is like super long. But we should have at least seen the stage show because the stage show is apparently very good. Yeah, but people bring that man onions.
I know they do.
Yeah.
Oh, it's his. Okay, it's his airport abbreviation. I should know that as doing a travel agent thing, but I have not learned them all. So I got it.
Puerto Vallarta.
Puerto Vallarta. Hey, Daphne. Good to see you. William's going to go down there to see Daphne. Daphne is related to William's cousin, is married to William's cousin, and William's going down there. William's brother's coming to see us, stay with us for a few weeks, which we're really excited about. So William's going to go down there and pick up his brother. So we're excited. Hello, Together We Travel. Great to see y'all. We grew up with Santa driving through our neighborhoods on a fire truck. That is so cool. Like when I saw it with Jeffrey, I'm like, I've never seen that. And now they're doing it around here too. So I think that's really neat. Group cruise sounds interesting. Yes, I'm going to share that again in just a little bit. Yes, we want you to come. It's going to be some friends with us that you know. I think you know. Yeah, you know. Some of the people that are going.
Oh my goodness.
But I have a group cruise I'm doing.
Is this what we're talking about?
My good news is, I love that. Yes, on January 8th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be on Keith BDF's live stream. So we're excited about that. We always love talking to Keith.
All right.
We'll probably be talking about Disney, and we'll probably talk about Universal and all that fun stuff with Keith. Excited about that. So we do have a countdown. We in February, William and I are going on the MSC Seashore. That'll be our first MSC trip, and I've been YouTubing it like crazy. So I'm sure I've seen, if you've been on the seashore, I've seen your videos. Then we have the Helen, Georgia meetup with a lot of our friends. I think we're going to totally take over Helen that weekend. 85 days till that, and Hannah will be with me, and Mimi will be with me. William's going to stay home with the puppies. And then I'll be on the Carnival Sunshine in April, my annual trip with my sister and my mom and my mom's friend. And then Hannah and I will be flying to New York.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something. Go ahead, finish your thing.
At the end of June into July. And we'll actually be in Bermuda on the 4th of July on the NCL Joy. It's Hannah's first. I didn't realize that was your first time being back on NCL since you were little, like 10 or 11, right? When you were on the Spirit. 10?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, 10.
My bad. I was like...
That was the summer that we just had a great summer because we went to Hawaii and Alaska.
Yeah, but it was like very close.
Yeah, it was very close. Like we came home and from Alaska, we had packed different clothes really because we were going to Hawaii.
What I was going to tell you,
yes,
was that Ryan came into work on Tuesday.
Ryan's
one of my good coworkers.
You sit up and swipe that.
No, Ryan's one of my people I get along with.
At work?
I get along with everybody at work, but Ryan...
Like your work buddy.
Ryan likes to talk with me about musicals.
Mm-hmm.
And so he went to New York this past weekend, and he was asking me months ago, like, what shows would I recommend? He was like, oh, I'm going to go see Hamilton. I just had a spot for another show. And Ryan loves Michael Jackson, like has like an untouched like Thriller album, like still in like plastic.
Wow.
And so I was like, you need to go see MJ the Musical. Come Tuesday morning, he walks in my office and he goes, that was the best thing I've ever seen.
That's what I said when I saw it.
He was like, that thing was so good. He was like, Hamilton was good, but that thing was very good.
It was amazing. It's like the best kept secret, I think, of Broadway. Like, and the fact that we went and saw it in Greenville for this, our second time, and now we're still talking about going to see it again.
I want to see it on Halloween.
Yeah, Hannah wants to go on Halloween because they do Thriller like as a whole group at the end. So I bet people wear costumes and stuff too.
I just think of Tavon jumping. Yep. There's Paul.
Hey, Paul. Good to see you. Thank you, Paul, for posting that we had our live stream tonight. Paul does such a great job of keeping up with all that.
You ready?
Huh?
You ready to talk about it?
Yeah. Let's talk about it. So this is the group cruise, Lynn. We already have some people booked. We're excited about that. I'm going to create a private Facebook page for the people that are going eventually because I want everybody to be able to get to know each other and everything. But we do have a 2024 fall break group cruise. We call it fall break because where we live, that is fall break for our children that are in public school. So I did that because I have some friends that are also, a lot of good friends that are educators, like Lynn, but she's retired. So I wanted to be able to, have that cruise booked if the case they wanted to go too. And we do have some of our educator friends going. But it's a fall break group cruise. It's October 7th through 12th on the Carnival Sunshine from Charleston. It's kind of like getting in that last Charleston cruise because it does leave at the end of the Carnival Sunshine does leave at the end of 2024. And
you want to tell them what you found out?
I don't think that. I don't know. I'll talk about it in a minute. So there'll be no cruise ships leaving from Charleston after 2024 because the port issues that they have. But then I put it on our Facebook on Journey with the Gingers because I was looking up some port information because I have a group cruise that's leaving out of that port that I'm managing in February. And I was like, well, let me make sure I definitely have the correct address for where they need to go to get on the ship. Because I always go there, but I don't ever remember the address. So I looked at the website, and the website had been updated, looked newer, the Port Authority website. And it says future state-of-the-art cruise terminal. But then I start looking at all kinds of articles about it. It keeps on talking about how that was shut down. So I don't know why it has that on their website. But the website was updated this year, so I have no idea. I would love for them to have a future state-of-the-art cruise port in Charleston because it's 2.5 hours from my house. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see. We know for sure that Carnival is leaving at the end of 2024. So if you're interested in going on this cruise, I'll just reach out to me. I'll send you a link so you just fill in a quick survey so I can see what kind of cruise, what kind of stateroom you want and all that stuff. It's no commitment on your end. I'm just giving you a free quote so you can see how much the group rate is. If I find a rate that's even better than the group rate, I give that to you instead. I always want to get the best deal for you. So if you're interested, reach out to me. You can reach out to me through Facebook. You can email me at journeywiththegingers@gmail.com, and I will send that link to you and give you a free quote. And you have no obligation. What? Hello, Felicia. Is that what you're trying to show me?
Yeah.
Hey, Felicia. Good to see you. Felicia was in our chat today.
Bingo.
Huh? Also, I want to recognize our moderators. We have Anthony Simone, Blaine from Ready Creative Travel, SCT Adventures, there's Felicia. We have Lovey's Fat Life, Fornment, aka Kenny Oaks, and Meg. So thank y'all for watching out for our channel. We appreciate it.
Ready?
Yeah. You ready for some questions?
We are 21 minutes into this.
Okay. So we're just going to ask some questions to y'all. Just if you want to answer, we'd love for you to answer because it's kind of how we keep the chat going. But some holiday questions about your traditions and your preferences and things like that. Put your answer in the chat and we'll share our answers too. We did this about 3 years ago. Hannah loved it when we did Vlogmas 3 years ago. Tell them what you thought about Vlogmas.
Vlogmas. I cannot cuss because sometimes my work will watch my videos. So I'm not going to do that. But it was a pain in my butt.
Yes, it was during the Coco Roro, and we weren't getting a lot of views because we weren't traveling. So we decided to do Vlogmas, where you do how many did we do? 12?
Yes.
Like the 12 days of Christmas, but it was leading up to Christmas, and it was a video each day. And it was mainly about holidays, like holiday crafts, holiday things like that. So we did these questions where we answered them for Vlogmas. And I said, I want to do that for a live stream where y'all can answer them and we can kind of, learn all about y'all and your holiday traditions. So that's what we're doing today. So please answer away in the chat when we get to the questions and we'll share our answers. They probably have changed by now because that was 3 years ago.
So you know how we travel? Did we travel to Williamsburg in 2020?
Yes.
So yes. We did.
We went to where did we go? We went to Colonial Williamsburg, Jamestown, Settlement. We did things that were a lot of things are outside kind of things during 2020.
So yeah. I was talking to Jarrell about Monticello last night.
Yeah.
And the apples.
Yeah, the apple place.
The apple orchard.
Yeah.
But we just had a whole conversation about Thomas Jefferson for an hour last night.
Yeah, beautiful home.
Crazy man.
Crazy. He was crazy. Y'all go to the Monticello and go look at the little museum where they had things about him and
okay.
He was interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
What's interesting? He was lived till he was 83, but he was only married for 10 years.
I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay.
So this is not trivia. This is just asking y'all questions about your things.
Hi, Eric.
Hey, Eric B. Good to see you. Eric B, are you coming to Helen? I hope so.
You ready?
Yes. All right. First question for y'all to answer. Do you have a real or an artificial tree? A real or artificial tree? I know what Hannah has. No tree. Tell why you have no tree. What happened?
There's 2 reasons.
Okay.
First reason is I don't like putting it up and taking it down. It's not fun to me. I usually don't have help except for putting it down last year because I waited until February to take it down. And it's just not fun for me. I rather help people with their trees in their houses than put one up in my house. It's quite liberating not to have it, actually. 2, I have a cat that likes to take my ornaments and hide them, and I am missing like 2. And if she chews on the trees, and that's not good if she swallows those fake things. It wouldn't be good if it was a real tree either. It would not be good. So having a cat who likes to attack the tree and climb the tree is not fun. So no tree.
But she did come over this year and she helped her dad decorate our tree. One of our trees, yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of effort to, like, okay, putting it up is easier than taking it down.
I came over and helped you take it down.
I know, but taking it down, you have to put all the ornaments back in their boxes and find the stuff and put it back neatly. And then you got to clean up all the stuff it dropped. You know, like, putting it up is easy. Taking it down, not fun.
You just need a little, like, ceramic tree like I have in here.
I should just have one of those, like, dancing Christmas trees that you pass and it just, like, goes like, jingle bells, jingle bells.
I say get what makes you happy. My grandmother always
You know what makes me happy?
Her ceramic tree's in this room with me. But her ceramic tree was always up. That was what she put out every year. She didn't want to put up a tree.
You know what makes me happy?
That's what makes me happy. I have it in here because it reminds me of her.
Yeah, it makes me happy.
What?
Just having a little dose of holiday cheer when I go out, and when I come home, I'm like, okay.
Okay. Eric says he will be in Helen. Very good. I'm glad about that.
Very good.
I love Eric. I like Eric's. I still like Eric's Facebook. I mean, yeah, it's all his Facebook stuff about football. I love it. Love how invested he is in football.
All right. Kind of artificial.
Artificial. Oh, I have artificial trees too. I had a real tree one time when she was a baby, and it died really early, and we were watering that thing. We had to take the tree down a couple of days before Christmas because we're afraid of fire. So that kind of, yeah, that was over.
I also feel bad for killing a tree. There's that part of me. But yeah.
Yeah.
If I were to put up a tree, it would be artificial. But
yes.
I did not put up a tree this year.
Artificial from Betsy. Mm-hmm. Artificial made of tinsel. I love that. I love a tinsel tree.
Mix with me. You see other people's stuff. You're like, good for you.
Good for you. I think you have a full dose. How many trees we got in this house?
11.
We have 11 trees. We have 2 like decorated trees, and then the rest are 3 decorated trees, and the rest are just like 2 trees by the fireplace, 2 trees outside by the door. I mean, that kind of thing. Artificial because it's up all year and change. Oh, I love that. Mimi's is up all year because she doesn't ever want to take it down.
She broke my ornament though.
Mimi has a tree that. The sad thing is that we put the tree up when my dad is the one decorated all the time for Christmas. We put the tree up right after my dad passed away, and she says she didn't ever want to take it down. So that tree probably has a lot of dust on it because it's been up since 2015. Probably needs to be dusted.
We took the ornaments that she didn't want off.
Yeah. All right. What's your favorite holiday cookie?
My favorite holiday cookie. It was the lady who used to live up the street that made those shortbread cookies.
They didn't live up the street. They live in the Woodstone neighborhood next door. The Chris Chiswell's.
That woman made some delicious shortbread cookies.
She was
it was the toffee shortbread cookie.
Oh god, and she made a cranberry one too.
Yeah,
she made the best shortbread cookies ever.
And I tried to make it. It tasted like
she gave us she gave us the recipe, and we cannot get it right. It was like you just need to make them for us.
that is the best cookie that I've had. Like I associate that with holidays. I know it's not like gingerbread or snickerdoodle. No, like that cookie. Ooh.
Yeah, when I was the principal of an elementary school, her children went there, and she would bring them to me every year. And Hannah would be like, "Did you bring in the cookies?"
Because they were just like these crisp.
Oh, they were perfect.
They were crisp,
but we could not make them like she did.
And they were so good.
All right, my favorite holiday cookie is fruitcake cookies because that's what my grandma always made. And they were delicious, and I'm too cheap to buy all that candied fruit. That candied fruit's expensive. You ever tried to buy this? You wouldn't try to buy it because you really don't like fruitcake. That candy fruit you have to buy to make the fruitcake cookies, and this fruitcake cookies are 100% better than fruitcake, I believe. That's my opinion. All right.
Hold on. Nope.
What's wrong?
My bad.
What are you doing?
I messed up
What did you do?
I messed up.
You okay?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
No. I'm trying to figure this out. No. That's what we were on.
What's wrong with that?
We're just so tiny.
It's okay.
Okay. I don't know what this is.
All right, Meg. Meg just throws that out there, so she wants us to be able to say it. Go ahead, Hannah.
Pfeffernuss.
Pfeffernuss.
I know, wasn't that like peppermint? Like the Pez, they would call it like pfeffermint or something.
I have no idea. No idea.
Nick said anything shortbread.
That's why he's your best friend.
It's pepper.
White pepper cookies, similar to gingerbread. I do like gingerbread.
Perfect. Did I say it right? Or are you just being nice? That's what I need to know.
Italian wedding cookies at Christmas. Oh, I bet those were good. There's just nothing like your grandma's cooking. My grandmother made the best.
Did you answer the question?
Yeah, the fruitcake cookies from my grandmother. My grandmother made.
I did. Woohoo!
There's just nothing about like.
What were you about to say?
Problem is, I'm sorry, but your grandmother does not bake like that. Mimi does not bake.
Well, speak ill of Mimi.
We're not
gonna speak ill of Mimi.
We love Mimi, but Mimi don't cook.
Oh, poor lady. I love how I get lectures about how I'm supposed to be domesticated, but then I'm like, no, I'm not.
From me, I'm domesticated. I bake and I cook. I cooked you today night.
Good.
Do you not agree with me?
Good. I do.
I do bake.
Home on Christmas morning or traveling. It just depends. I would say, do not make me get up early. That if I don't care where I am necessarily, do not make me get up early. But I mean, I could see myself. There's a place that we stayed in Blue Ridge. I could see us having Christmas there with a couple of presents and stuff. That was very nice.
That was pretty.
And she decorated it. She had a tree. I don't have to put up the tree.
Not me. The lady that owned the Airbnb had a tree.
She had a tree. She had a wood burning fireplace inside and outside on the porch. It was on the lake.
And the town of Blue Ridge reminds you of a Hallmark Christmas movie.
Yes, it's just perfect.
The train.
Yeah, that's like when I think of traveling, I'm thinking like I can see myself having Christmas at that place.
I've never vacationed on Christmas. I think Meg is vacation. She's cruising on Christmas.
You've done it once.
Oh, I went to Disney because you were there working. Yeah, I did that. That's true.
Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't mind. I'm a homebody. That's a good thing. But if I were to travel, I would like to be in Blue Ridge. In that specific cabin.
Blue Ridge, Georgia.
Yeah, and it's really nice because she decorated. I don't have to do it.
We did a vlog about the cabin.
It's very pretty.
It's very pretty. If you ever interested in Airbnb in Blue Ridge, Georgia, it was beautiful. A little tough to get there. Don't drive there at night.
On your first time.
You might fall off the mountain.
I ended up in somebody's driveway and I could not back out. Hannah can't park.
But they also had good little thrift stores and things like that.
Oh my gosh, the
town is very hallmarky.
The Humane Society thrift store is the best thrift store I've ever seen.
Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
They have an apple orchard.
Oh, that jacket.
They have an apple orchard too.
Yeah, they do. I got drilled apple pie. That jacket downstairs was from that thrift store.
Really?
Yep. I'm trying to see. Oh, we got Moonlight.
Hello, Josh and Chastity. Good to see y'all.
Meg said, Mimi is more of a consumer of food.
Mimi does like to eat out a lot. Mimi, I have to tell you, Mimi fell this week, y'all. She's okay. She's just a little bruised up, but she fell this week. And she bruised her knees and she bruised her mouth.
She scraped her face.
Yeah. And I thought for sure she would stay home, that day.
You didn't tell me this.
That day to recover because she fell that night before at a homeowners association in our neighborhood.
Her gums were swollen.
Yeah, she said her gums were swollen. I thought, well, surely she needs to stay home one day. And
we offered to take her to the doctor.
We offered to take her dinner. I'm good. Mimi got up and went to a restaurant.
Which one?
Um,
That's what it is. McNeely's.
it's the like Texas Roadhouse. That's where she went.
She
I had to
wanted
think about the name of it.
She wanted those
The
rolls.
Texas Roadhouse. Yep. Mimi's tough.
Thank goodness gracious. Home, preferably PJs all day.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Normally home, but sadly this year I fly out on Christmas Day
Aw,
for work.
the life of a flight attendant.
We decided not to cruise on Christmas.
Oh, okay. And you're not going to get this time. Oh yeah, Helen would be nice for Christmas.
That cabin in Helen would be beautiful.
Oh, that cabin we stayed at, 2 years ago.
That would be beautiful.
Yeah, in Helen. That would be so pretty at Christmas.
Josh wants to know how Dad's doing.
Josh is like one of William's favorite people in the world.
You know what's so cute?
William loves Josh.
Can I tell you something that is precious about my father? Is that he first off, he is the most social person out of this whole family.
Yeah.
You know, I am introverted to an extreme, and then there's Dad talking about, yeah, such and such up the street, and such up the street, and such and Kurt, and da, 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 da. I'm just like, dude, he's got like so many friends. Second is that he calls Jarrell and texts him all the time, and
his boyfriend.
He loves Jarrell.
And bought Jarrell candy the other day.
And I was starting to tell them the story about the jewelry in the department store, and I said, "You want to hear some drama?" And like I said it like that. I was talking about the jewelry in the department store, and he goes, "Please God, tell me it's not about Jarrell." I was like, "No,
Jarrell will stay here.
I love him too much.
Don't let Jarrell go. He's my best friend." No, he was watching a video the other day of the booze cruise. This is about you, Josh, and he said. It was not a video we put out yet. It was like video footage, and it was that last dinner on the booze cruiser we had. It was hilarious, that whole part about the pictures being taken with. Anyway, it was funny, and Josh is sitting beside him, and he goes, "That's the moment where Josh kissed me on my head," and he was so proud of it. I said, "You love Josh." He goes, "I did. I love Josh."
Paul says that Mimi owes him a night in dancing.
Oh, Paul. I don't know. She falls down. I don't know about dancing. She dance though.
She just does this little shuffle.
I have, when we were on the Celebrity Summit and they had the ABBA night, like dance party, I have video of her like this.
Yeah, it's in the video.
It's so cute.
Next.
Clear or color lights? What's her favorite?
It just depends on where. I honestly, I do have an answer. It is it like, is the yellow lights like what you call clear lights? Like the ones you got outside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's somebody back there has the big old bulb, but they're clear.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like this big, and they're just like individually placed along the trim of the house.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Stunning. Big old clear. That's what I like.
Now we put clear lights. We just put them on our railings, but
on your tree.
And then I decorated a big tree, and William decorates a big tree, and Hannah helps William because that's kind of like our family tree. My big tree has clear lights because the whole tree is like white and silver. Even the wrapping paper on the presents is white and silver. Mm-hmm. But the color tree is beautiful because it's just family feeling. I don't know, so I don't have a preference. I like them both.
Yeah. I don't have a preference on trees. I definitely have a preference on houses.
You like clear houses?
I like the big bulbs.
William's brother used to decorate their house red, white, and blue because his brother was in the military.
Art? That's precious.
I know. In honor of his brother. So sweet.
A little appreciated. We got clear.
Mm-hmm.
We got clear lights on a tree, but mixed on the house.
Oh, they're opposite. Okay.
Clear because it showcases the ornament better.
Oh, that's the decorative part of Nick.
Yeah. Next.
What's your favorite Christmas gift you ever received?
That gift was my birthday. Was it not, or was that Christmas? Because if it's Christmas, it's that gift.
You don't want to get it down, do you? You don't want to get up.
Oh, I can get up.
Hannah has, on the top, there's a shelf behind us.
You'll see my butt. I got tiny hands. I got it. Don't panic.
Don't drop it on my head.
I don't want to drop this. You want to say? What were you saying?
My favorite gift I've ever received on Christmas. I don't know. One time, William, right after I had you, which I have this in my jewelry box, but right after I had you, because I usually have to tell William what to get me for Christmas, or Hannah has to help him get it. But right after I had Hannah,
Repeat that last sentence.
Or Hannah has to help him get it.
Repeat the part.
Gifts. I have to tell him what I want. I had to make an Amazon list. I have to do something because he's clueless. So
He's
he
not
needs
clueless,
he
but
needs help.
You're kind of hard to shop.
No,
for.
I'm not.
Yes,
he
you
needs
are.
help.
Even
So,
your sister says so.
The gift that I got from him that I didn't know about, that surprised me, was a big deal to me because he surprised me with something. And right after you were born, he gave me like a band, like a ring, and it was like, just a band, and it had rubies and diamonds. I mean, it wasn't.
Is your birthstone a diamond?
No.
Oh.
It was like ruby diamond because her birthstone is ruby. It was a very simple band. I mean, it wasn't super expensive because we were very poor. But that just meant a lot to me because it was something that I didn't know about, and he thought of it.
Where is it?
It's downstairs in my jewelry box.
So as a kid, when it started out with my grandparents, when they were in their 60s.
Let me hold it.
Got it.
Okay.
And when they were in their 60s and like 50s and 60s, they traveled the world.
They did.
And the gift that I would always ask for them to bring me was a snow globe. So up there, on top of the shelf are like snow globes from all around the world. And many of you know, I love musicals. My favorite musical is Cats. And one of my aunt's best friends, who's no longer with us, I don't know where she found this, but this is a cat's snow globe. That's a cat's snow globe. Hold on, go this way. The white cat is Victoria, and the other cat, that's Grisabella. I'm not going to wind it because it will go on for a while, but it has a little wind down here, and it plays Memory from Cats. And it's two of my favorite things put into one. I thought it was the most thoughtful gift I ever got. So, yeah. Now I have 3 musical snow globes. I got The Lion King, I got Wicked, and I got Cats. This is the best quality one, though.
And you've had that one for a long time.
Oh, yeah, and it still looks great.
Because some of those snow globes up there, her collection's up there. She never took it to her house, but it's on top of the shelf. But some of them are really cloudy from the ones that came from traveling, or some of them don't even have water in them anymore. I don't know.
They busted.
But yeah, that's a neat collection to have, though.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
A pair of binoculars from my grandmother so I could watch the skies.
I love that. And plus, you like to travel, so binoculars or something for that. That's great.
He says he still has them. They're 25 years old.
I love that. Grandmothers are awesome.
Game Boy.
A Game Boy. You had a Game Boy.
Color.
Game Boy Color.
Evel Knievel and stunt car when I was a kid.
Love that. My brother had Evel Knievel on the motorcycle that you would pull back and it would jump the ramp. So that's really cool.
Mm-hmm. Do I own Christmas pajamas? What do you consider Christmas pajamas? Because the buffalo check could pass for not Christmas pajamas.
Yeah. Yep. My sister buys you pajamas all the time.
They're not Christmas. I have New Year's pajamas.
New Year's pajamas, and Jarrell got a pair too.
Jarrell wears those. I do not. I gave them to Goodwill. Jarrell wears them. Yeah, I don't think I do. I've been given pajamas for Christmas.
But you don't have Christmas themed pajamas?
I mismatch my pajamas. That's not a good idea for me.
We have this year for Christmas Eve, we're going to all wear matching. Not all, but each family is going to match. And so I bought buffalo plaid or checked pajama pants for us all, and they were all just wearing a black top with it. But that's really not. I guess that could be Christmas. I have hiccups. Excuse me. But I do. I wanted some warm pajamas, and I went on Walmart at the Black Friday
I
sale.
find this hilarious.
And Hannah loves Nightmare Before Christmas,
She
but
hates it.
I don't really like it. But they had these Nightmare Before Christmas pajamas that look very soft, and they were only $10 on Walmart. So I ordered them, and I wear them all the time, which is hilarious because they're warm when I get cold. But I think it's funny I'm walking around in Nightmare Before Christmas pajamas, and I don't even like the
No, she said, please do not ever make me watch that. And I was like,
I had to watch it while we were going down on a band competition, and
I was asleep
over and over.
I was asleep.
This is Halloween. I was so tired of that song.
I would like to point out that I went to sleep, and I did not watch that movie in full until I was in the Disney College program, and I realized how messed up that movie was. But the funny thing is that Jarrell yesterday, he was like, "Do you know all the words to the songs?" And I said, "Yes."
Yeah.
And he was like, "Okay." And so he started playing. There's like, "What's this?" That song. What's this? What's this? So when Jack arrives in Christmas Town, and he falls in love with Christmas. And I knew all the words, and I said, "Try me on Kidnap the Sandy Claus," because Kidnap the Sandy Claus was the song I listened to when I walked to work as a fairy godmother in training from my car to the boutique. Kidnap the Sandy Claus.
So who owns Christmas pajamas?
No.
Meg said no.
Sadly, no. No.
Well, Nick, you should get some.
BDF says I got a onesie that's winter themed, but
I love that. I think you should post a picture of that. We do matching Christmas every year. My mom did that every year for us as kids. I love it. This is the first year we're doing it. I'm excited.
You guys own black clothes?
A little bit. What did you say about your closet?
I said, when you look in my closet, I will not be prepared for a tea party, but I'll be prepared for a funeral.
Yeah, we have a lot of black in our closets.
Yep.
It's easy to. It's like Granimals. Everything goes with black, so
There's color everywhere.
You just pick it out. Favorite holiday song? What's your favorite holiday song? Hannah? Yeah, I know what mine is. Let me share mine.
Mm-hmm.
I love, and I can't remember who sings it now. Gosh, Bing Crosby, David Bowie, Little Drummer Boy. Mm. Best version, best song. Mm. Always has been. I play it all the time. So, I love the whole part when they. I don't know if you ever heard the whole thing where they are talking at the beginning and then they start singing it. Magic. It's just such a neat combination of people to sing together, and it's beautiful.
I have a couple.
Is it from Nightmare Before Christmas?
No. And Jarrell asked me that. He said, "Would you consider any of those songs Christmas songs?" I said, "Absolutely not."
Yeah.
No. I have a couple. One is Bruce Springsteen. Santa's Coming to Town.
Yeah.
That is, if you listen to it closely, it is like a like audio visual, like audio nightmare. Like the microphones are squealing and stuff, and they never like recorded a professional version of it, which I find hilarious.
Version, yeah. And
I think that brings a lot of like greatness to that version. And then Carol of the Bells by Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, Carol of the Bells. Carol of the Bells gives me chills.
I love Trans-Siberian. Have y'all ever been to a Trans-Siberian Orchestra concert? We haven't gone in a few years because I feel like it's a repeat. Like I'm ready for them to kind of change it up a little bit. But we went like 3 years in a row, didn't we?
We didn't take Dad, did we?
Yeah, he's seen it one time, hadn't he? Yeah, he did because we saw Alex in the parking lot. Remember? He was there with his parents. We did.
I'm unlocking memory.
I've taken Mimi. I've taken you and Dad. And
you taking Elizabeth?
Did I take Elizabeth?
Yeah, because there's this god awful picture of me in this cardigan that I would never wear. I took it to one in Columbia.
Yeah, it's a great show. It's like overstimulating, but it's really good.
All these conversations, Jarrell and I talked about this last night. He asked me, he was like, "Have you ever seen Trans-Siberian Orchestra?"
Have you never seen it?
No.
We need to take him.
I told him, but the problem is that Jarrell will be like, "This is too loud. This is
He's
too
a
loud."
sound engineer. He will overthink it.
Yeah, he was like, "This is too loud. How is this
It's
passing?"
rocking.
And I told him, I said, "You may not like it because it may overpower your senses." I said, "Because you have 3 guitarists playing at the same time, electric guitarist and an electric violinist. Like, it's going to be loud."
Yes, that's wonderful, though.
Yeah.
I like it. Silent Night, yes, always beautiful. Run, Rudolph. That's a fun one. That's nice. I like that one too. That's really pretty.
Oh, Nick, this was one of the songs I should have said. If you just be.
She loves Polar Express. Yes.
Josh Groban, do you know that he is going to be in Sweeney Todd for 1 more month? He goes from singing "If You Just Believe" to murdering people.
Okay.
Yep. There you go. Fun facts.
All right. Are you an early or last minute shopper?
I'm a person that likes to get things done. I don't like last minute shopping. I am 80% done.
I'm done. But I don't work. I mean, I work, but I don't like work full time. So
yeah,
it's easier for me.
I think there's I'm this person that's like, if I see something, that I think would be an amazing gift, perfect for somebody, and it's like February, I'll buy it and hold on to it.
Yeah.
Like
put in your gift closet. Yeah.
But I'm just a regular shopper, I like to say. Mm-hmm. But I'm not going to wait until December 24th. I like to point out that William Reese did take me to the mall on December 23rd one year. And that was the most stressful thing. I was in Macy's.
Did you point them fingernails at him and go, "Don't you ever do this again?"
No, I was like in middle school when he did this to me. And he was like, "I don't know what to get your mother. What do you think of these earrings?" I said, "Mom doesn't want any more gold hoop earrings." She said that.
Every year I got gold hoop earrings. And y'all see my hair? I don't even wear hardly earrings because my hair covers them up.
I was like, this is so stressful. And so it's kind of best to get ahead of the game with William Reese.
Bless his heart.
Start talking about it. But I would like to point out, and you don't think you are, but you are kind of hard to shop for.
Y'all, I make an Amazon list. How hard can that be?
But you want people to shop away from the list.
No,
too.
I don't. If it's on Amazon, get it for me because that means I want it. I do make an Amazon list. It's pitiful.
Both.
But I am definitely an early shopper. I've already got everything wrapped and everything. So
both.
Just because I have more time than most people. So.
Very last minute, said Betsy. Both said Meg.
I can see
Nick
that.
said last minute, come on duty free.
I understand that.
I try for early, but always remember something last minute.
I try to be done right after Black Friday. So whatever I have left is Black Friday shopping, and then I should be done.
In between, closer to second week of December before Christmas, mine's done.
Yeah.
Last minute ish. Mike and I don't exchange gifts for birthdays, Christmas, or any holiday. We vacation too much.
That's understandable. Yeah, y'all can get me a cruise. Just wrap it up with the bow.
See, here's the thing with that. She's too much of a person that needs to be in control.
Well, I am a travel agent. I would like to book it myself again.
So she says stuff like that. And then we're just kind of like, or we'll say, "Hey, we made a reservation for this day." And then she'll be like, "But we have to be here on that day." And it's just kind of hard.
I have a calendar right by my TV in my bedroom that anybody can look at.
If he went and grabbed that calendar, you'd be like, "Why? Why are you looking at the calendar?"
I'm always with my calendar.
I'm just, you ask for a lot.
What's your favorite holiday movie or show? Elf. I haven't watched it yet either. This Christmas. I need to watch it. But you know that Eddie Murphy movie on Prime is really cute. Did you see that? You'll enjoy that. It was really cute. I can't remember the name of it.
I know what you're talking about. I saw an ad for it.
William and I watched it's the Eddie Murphy movie that's on Prime right now, and we watched it. It was really cute. Yeah, it was really. I liked it.
Got to go away.
It sometimes movies lose you. It kind of kept my attention the whole time, which is pretty good for me. So I liked it. But Elf is my favorite. I also like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. That's needs to be watched again. William's favorite is It's a Wonderful Life. I took him to our local theater. Actually, had a showing of it last year. They're not doing it this year, and he loved that. That was like it's one of his favorite dates because he loves that movie. Do you have a favorite besides Nightmare Before Christmas?
That's a Halloween movie. Even though it has Christmas in its name, Tim Burton has even said that that's a Halloween movie.
Okay.
That's really hard.
You want to get everybody else's ideas and then think about it.
Santa Claus 2. Santa Claus 2, specifically.
Okay.
I love that Tim Allen's character is now comfortable in his role in Santa Claus, and he's trying to bring it to like the people that need it the most during that time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I like Santa Claus 2.
Okay.
I also like the Polar Express.
Like Nick.
But the problem with the Polar Express is that as we age, the technology makes me go, oh.
Oh.
I was like, oh. Like their mouth bothered me. Because that was when it first came out, they were like, this is real actors. I know you are not.
I'm telling her to move on. She's got 4 minutes.
And they were like, this is real actors that their movements are being animated.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, CGI. And I'm just like, oh, okay, that's cool. But now it's just like their mouths bother me so much. Elf.
Love Elf.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah.
The Year Without a Santa Claus.
I've never watched that.
It's a Wonderful Life. Polar Express, the Santa Claus's movies. The Santa Clauses.
I love it. Mm-hmm. Favorite holiday beverage?
Peppermint Frappuccino.
Peppermint Frappuccino?
Yeah, I like peppermint. Or peppermint milkshake.
I don't really love eggnog, but I love the Kirkland eggnog wine. It's really good.
Greg!
We got Greg Bunch here!
Muppets Christmas Girl.
Oh, that's a good one. Hey, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
Y'all haven't tried, if you like eggnog, the Kirkland from Costco eggnog wine is delicious.
I just like peppermint. You ever had peppermint ice cream?
I got some in the freezer. I have peppermint bark ice cream in the freezer from Bluebell. It's delicious.
How you doing, buddy? You doing
We
good?
love you, Greg.
Love you. Pennsylvania Dutch eggnog.
Oh. I don't know if we get that here.
Not a nog fan.
Oh. Yeah, eggnog wine is delicious from Kirkland.
Gingerbread latte for that place with the holiday cup.
Ah. I haven't tried gingerbread latte. I must.
Betsy says that they have a holiday-inspired cocktail on their show.
Oh. I had a holiday cocktail from Chili's one time. It was like a margarita kind of thing. It was delicious, and I can't tell you what's in it.
Greg says he uses eggnog with making hot chocolate.
Oh. William would like that.
Soda milk.
Yeah. William loves eggnog.
I just can't. It's too much. One more.
Let's go to the next one. What's your favorite holiday tradition?
Chinese chicken wings on Christmas Eve.
Are you bringing them?
I will.
You need to talk to your aunt.
Well, dadgummit. Chinese chicken wings on Christmas.
She has always had Chinese chicken wings on Christmas Eve.
Let me tell you.
We have other hors d'oeuvres, but she's always had that, and it's like her thing.
When people like, have memories and they can taste things. When people talk about Christmas, I taste chicken wings. Okay, I'm like, I need my Chinese chicken wings.
I think my favorite holiday tradition, which I need to plan very soon, is going to look at Christmas lights. I want to go look at Christmas lights.
I love how I just like mine was so broke.
Holiday chicken,
Chinese
chicken wings.
And the interesting thing about that is that when I go to place an order, you have to place it 2 days in advance because they are cooking chicken wings all day.
Okay, everybody wants Christmas Eve Chinese chicken wings.
Christmas Eve Chinese.
One year we did like the Christmas story, and we went to the Chinese restaurant on Christmas Day.
It was the Chinese buffet. Do not recommend the Chinese.
And I also used to like, we haven't done it in a long time, is going to see a movie on Christmas Day. But we usually have brunch here at our house on Christmas Day. And I like it because we have what I call the younger people. We have Hannah and Jarrell, and sometimes Elizabeth and her husband come and things like that. So I like doing that. I just like, I'm getting old enough that I like when the young people are in the house. So.
The last movie I saw on Christmas Day was Saving Mr. Banks.
Oh yeah, at the theaters.
At the theaters, and then Mimi and Poppy and I went to Waffle House because that was the only thing open. Waffle House.
Waffle House is good anytime.
Let's see. Let's read these really quick. Rushing to get everything under the tree and forgetting the stockings are running out in the middle of the night is stuff the ones I remember. Goodness. Working on creating new traditions.
Yes.
Our family, every possible side, gets together at my aunt's for breakfast. Slam-packed house, and yes, there are chicken wings.
I love that.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. Do you get them from the number one China? That's where Hannah likes to go.
Chicken wings.
From the number one China.
Making and eating my Nana's cookies with my family. So,
I love that you have that tradition, though. All right. So, let's see. We did good. Look. Do you leave cookies out for Santa, Hannah?
I don't have a tree.
We used to leave cookies and milk out for Santa.
No, the number one China is the best. Yes.
Yes. They do have the best chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
Greg is from our town. He knows where the Chinese chicken wings are.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we will see you next Thursday. So this is not this is a holiday program, but this is not the end of it. So we'll see you next Thursday. We'll be live. So Hannah, can you close us out? We at 8:00, I guess we still have Lovey's Fat Life. I don't know. And then Beach Please. Yes, Betsy's going to be on live at 9 p.m.
No Loveys.
Eastern Standard Time. No Loveys tonight. Yeah. But Betsy will be, and her husband will be on live at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And make sure y'all check them out and see what their holiday cocktail is tonight. But thank y'all so much for joining us. And I'm Hannah. Do you mind closing us out?
Thank you all for being here and staying to the end. Y'all the real MVPs. But we hope that you all stay safe out there, stay healthy, and don't forget
to journey on.
Bye. 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 Bye.